Remember these verbs. Start off. She's starting off her day with coffee. Plan out. She's planning out a project. Put together. He's putting together a video. Set up. She's setting up her computer to work. Write down. He's writing down notes. Look back on. They're looking back on good times they had. Pour in. The notifications are pouring in. Keep on. He keeps on checking his phone. Wind down. The day is winding down. Log off. He logged off the computer. Put away. She's putting away the dishes. Lean back. She's leaning back on the couch. One million views. Excited about hitting the 40,000 subscriber mark, John started off the day by reviewing the channel's growth. To celebrate, he decided to plan out and put together a phrasal verb story video to thank his students. He set up his computer to work and write down notes for the lesson, and then realized that he also hit the 1 million view mark on the same day. This was more reason to celebrate. As he looked back on a crazy year, uploading lessons almost every day, he also looked at the comments that poured in from curious students around the world. They kept on engaging with him, and he was happy to answer the questions that he could. After winding down another day of hard work, he logged off his computer and put away his microphone. Then he leaned back in his chair, excited for what 2024 would bring. Quiz time! Pause the video for each question. John started off the day by reviewing the channel's growth. What does start off mean? Start an activity? Start a machine? End an activity? End the day. That's right, it's A. Start an activity. He decided to plan out a special video. What does plan out mean? Organize, upload, terminate, abandon. That's right, it's A. Organize. John put together a video. What does put together mean? Edit, assemble, destroy, upload. That's right, it's B. Assemble. He set up his computer to work. What does set up mean? Turn on, turn off, prepare, shut down. That's right, it's C. Prepare. John wrote down notes for the lesson. What does write down mean? Do, discard, erase, type. That's right, it's D. Type. He looked back on a year of hard work. What does look back on mean? Anticipate, reflect, ignore, celebrate. That's right, it's B. Reflect. Comments poured in from students. What does pour in mean? Come slowly, come fast, stop, continue. That's right, it's B. Come fast. He kept on engaging with his students. What does keep on mean? Continue, stop, delay, reduce. That's right, it's A. Continue. He wound down a day of hard work. What does wind down mean? Slowly begin, begin quickly, slowly end, end quickly. That's right, it's C. Slowly end. He logged off his computer. What does log off mean? Turn on, start up, close, sign out. That's right, it's D. Sign out. He put away his microphone. What does put away mean? Use, put in its correct place, start recording, put in the trash. That's right, it's B. Put in its correct place. John leaned back in his chair. What does lean back mean? Fall over, stand up, fall asleep, Recline. That's right, it's D. Recline. More phrasal verbs are in the description. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more phrasal verb help. Let's apply it. Watch the video again with the definitions. Repeat the story with me to help you memorize. After, you can see more examples and write your own sentences in the comments section. 1 million views. Excited about hitting the 40,000 subscriber mark, John started off the day by reviewing the channel's growth. To celebrate, he decided to plan out and put together a phrasal verb story video to thank his students. He set up his computer to work and write down notes for the lesson, and then realized that he also hit the 1 million view mark on the same day. This was more reason to celebrate. As he looked back on a crazy year, uploading lessons almost every day, he also looked at the comments that poured in from curious students around the world. They kept on engaging with him, and he was happy to answer the questions that he could. After winding down another day of hard work, he logged off his computer and put away his microphone. Then he leaned back in his chair, excited for what 2024 would bring. Examples. She starts off every morning with a walk. The event started off with a speech from the president. The workshop started off with an interactive activity. He carefully planned out his travel itinerary. They planned out the project in great detail. She planned out her week to balance work and leisure. She put together an impressive presentation for the meeting. They put together a puzzle on a rainy afternoon. He put together a team to work on the new project. She set up a small home office in the corner of her living room. They set up a tent for the night during their hike. The volunteers set up a table for the charity event. Always write down your appointments so you don't forget them. He wrote down his thoughts in a notes app. She writes down her recipes in a special cookbook. She looked back on her teenage years with joy. As he retired, he looked back on a fulfilling career. He looked back on his past relationships with regret. As soon as the concert tickets went on sale, orders poured in. Messages of support poured in after the announcement. As the gates opened, people poured in to see the exhibit. Despite the difficulties, she kept on striving towards her goal. He kept on working late into the night to finish the project. Keep on believing in yourself and you'll succeed. After a long week, they liked to wind down by watching movies. The festival wound down with a spectacular fireworks display. To wind down after work, he often reads a book. After finishing her work, she logged off her computer. Remember to log off of the public computer for security. He logs off of social media every night to relax. After dinner, they put away the dishes. The kids were asked to put away their toys before bedtime. He put away his winter clothes as the weather warmed up. He leaned back in his favorite armchair, reading a book. After a big meal, everyone leaned back, feeling satisfied. She leaned back to gaze at the stars in the night sky. Thank you so much for 1 million views and 40,000 subscribers. If you liked the video, consider joining the channel and becoming an English fan or an English explorer. Remember, quiz questions are in the community section. There are free quizzes every day, plus extra quizzes for channel members. Please like, share, and subscribe, and see you in the next lesson, and thank you so much one more time. Let's keep going.